We got London on the track. Whoa. To the max with it. Rex.
I count 6 shots.
Listen at the bendo. Jury real metal like
A quick question though, before we start, like, what should I call my audience? Like, I want to stop saying y'all. I want to say like America or family or I don't know. Just if you have any ideas, let me know in the comments. Because like with every episode, I feel like we just get closer and closer. You know? Let me know. So I gotta do something different today. I mean, I know y'all come here looking for the latest sports news and the headlines, but like, do you see this shirt? Like, how can I wear this shirt and not talk about my city, Raleigh, North Carolina? It's kind of mandatory. Like, I'm not going to sit up here and tell y'all it's the greatest city, you should move here, none of that. We're still sticking to sports. I'm just going to give y'all my top 10 professional athletes who are representing Raleigh to the fullest right now. They're either from Raleigh or affiliated with it. All right, my top 10. I'm not saying the greatest 10 that has ever done it from Raleigh. Like, no, it's none of that. It's just my top 10. Give y'all a quick little recap of each person that I picked, and then it's going to be a video at the end. All right, that's it. Y'all cool with that? Well, I really don't have a choice because it's my video, so here it goes. We're going to start off with the professional golfers in Chesson Hadley and Webb Simpson. Now, they both have experienced success on the PGA Tour, each racking up 4 wins. Chesson Hadley went to North Raleigh Christian, went on to play golf at Georgia Tech, and he was named PGA Tour Rookie of the Year last year. Then you got Webb Simpson. He's from Raleigh, went to Broughton, went on to play at Wake Forest. Like I said, 4 PGA Tour wins, and he won the U.S. Open in 2012. Doing it big. We got 3 Raleigh representatives in the MLB. You got Chris Archer of the Tampa Bay Rays, Josh Hamilton of the Texas Rangers, and Brandon Phillips of the Cincinnati Reds. Making that big money. Now, I really wish my mom and dad would have pushed me to play baseball instead of basketball, so I would have been making that big money, but it's all good. It's another story for another day. All right, we're going to focus on them. Chris Archer, he's a pitcher for the Rays. Like I said before, he is from Raleigh. He went to Clayton High, and he signed a letter of intent to go to Miami, but he got drafted. And we all know if you're getting drafted, you ain't going to college. You're trying to make that money. So he got drafted, and he went. And you know baseball, it takes a little while to get settled into the major leagues. But he is settled now, and this past season, he made the All-Star team. So shout out to him. Next up, you got Josh Hamilton. I feel like we should all know him. He went to Athens Drive High School. I remember one time, I think I was in middle school, he stopped by my school. Everybody was hyped. I don't know why he was there, but he came by. That's neither here nor there. What I say? Athens Drive High School, 5-time All-Star, AL MVP, ALCS MVP. I mean, and he's known for hitting a home run, but that's just what we're doing. We used to knocking it out the park. And then you got Brandon Phillips, second baseman for the Reds. He was born in Raleigh, went to high school in Georgia. So I don't know how long he was here when his family made that transition, but he was born here, so he's on the list. He's a 3-time All-Star and a 4-time Golden Glove winner. So it's safe to say that he gets the job done and more. In the NBA, we got 3 veterans and 2 newcomers, the vets. You got P.J. Tucker of the Phoenix Suns, David West of the San Antonio Spurs, and John Wall of the Washington Wizards. Now, P.J. Tucker is from Raleigh. He went to Enloe. He went on to play at Texas. I just had a brain fart. He went on to play at Texas, and he was named the Big 12 Player of the Year back in, whenever he was at Texas. He's a starting small forward for the Phoenix Suns. He was starting last year. I don't know what they're going to do this year, but he was starting last year. David West, now he's not from Raleigh. He's from New Jersey, but he has strong ties with the area. He went to Garner High, and his brother runs the AAU organization that is based in Raleigh. So that's good enough to get him on the list. He's a 2-time All-Star, and a little fun fact, he's a New Orleans Pelicans, used to be the Hornets, all-time leading scorer. I didn't know that a while ago. John Wall, we all know about him. From Raleigh, went to Word of God, played at Kentucky, was a number 1 overall pick in the 2009 draft. He's a 2-time All-Star. Not really much to say. If you're from Raleigh and you don't know who John Wall is, or if you're anywhere and don't know who John Wall is, do your research. For the newcomers, you got T.J. Warren, who's also with the Suns, and then you got Dez Wells, who's with the Oklahoma City Thunder. And I know that T.J. Warren is not from Raleigh. He's from Durham. And I'm making that distinction because if you're familiar with this area, you know that just because we have the same area code, Raleigh and Durham is 2 different places. Nothing against Durham, but I'm just saying, if you're from Raleigh, you're not saying you're from Durham. If you're from Durham, you're not saying you're from Raleigh. So Like I said, TJ is from Durham, but he's on this list because I say we got like a 38, 39% claim on TJ because he used to always be in Raleigh. He played for Garner Road, and he went to state, which is in Raleigh, where he was named ACC Player of the Year. So he's on the list. Get over it. He's entering his second year in the league with the Suns. He can really score the ball like from anywhere on the court, and I think it's going to be a breakout year for him. Dez Wells, he is from Raleigh. He went to Word of God where he played with John. I think 1 or 2 years. I can't remember. It was either 1 or 2. He played with John. He went on to play at Xavier. Then he finished up at Maryland. And then this preseason, he signed a what's the word? Training camp deal with the Thunder, and hopefully he can make the team when the season starts, so we can have 5 people balling in the league. You know what I'm saying? That's my top 10, the professional athletes who are representing Raleigh right now. I do want to give a shout out to Ryan Kelly. My bad, when I was making this video, you slipped my mind, but I want to show love and say I see you. Ryan Kelly went to Ravenscroft, which is in Raleigh, and now he's playing with the Lakers. If you saw the video on Wednesday, I posted a clip of him dunking on the Blazers. So shout out to him. And since I'm in this shout out mood, which is totally random, I want to shout out King Mez, Bobby James, both of them from Raleigh, making noise on the music scene. King Mez was just on Dr. Dre's album, and Bobby James is making his own way. And his song Hometown is going to be playing in the video that I put together at the end of this. So yeah, like the video, comment. If you couldn't tell, it's a wrap. Like the video, comment, all the regular stuff. Enjoy the video that's at the end, and keep those smiles on y'all faces.
Gets the steal. Here's Wall with Dunleavy, and throws it up and score the field goal. A spectacular circuit shot by Jones.
It's Bobby James. To the top we go. Shout about to Raleigh though, and I know you hear this Raleigh flow from the south side. Born and raised every day, that's all I know. They tryna hold us back, but never that. Out of North Crack, we bout to blow. I'm reppin' to the death of me, till ain't no bonus left in me. To the day I die, I'ma rep mine. Hometown C-I-T-Y, and Raleigh we gon' B-I-G. They can't compete, so rest on me, or rest on we. Face defeat and rest in peace. Now and now my time zone, ballin' I get my shine on. In the booth with the truth, man, you gotta salute and watch me get my shine on. I make them recognize till they petrified till they recognize. I'ma get it, gotta get it. How I do it when I live it, I'ma spit it to my hometown televised. It's a cold world and we coolin'. City filled with cold hearts, dope dealers on the boulevard. Shift the keys like Mozart. Raleigh where I reside. Till the day that I peace sign. When I'm heading home, or dead and go, I'm always right there at east side. Raleigh. It's the city I'm from. It's the city I love. I put Raleigh on the map. I put Raleigh on my back. If they ask me where I'm from, I say Raleigh on the back. I put Raleigh on the map. I put Raleigh on my back. If they ask me where I'm from, I say Raleigh on the back.
They say it ain't about where you from, but it's about where you going. But never forget the first ones that got you going. And if your city don't believe in you, you gotta show them. By any means necessary, keep them dollars flowing. Take the time and it's 9:19. Even when I'm out of town, I am so NC. Yeah, you know taking off, cause we be putting on. Do it all for the city and my people back home.
Raleigh be their hometown, time to bring it home now. Pedal to the metal, boy, and I don't plan on slowing down. Gotta get it, gotta live it, gotta put on for my city. Shout out to who rockin' with me, we ain't stopping, never quit. Small city, big dreams, bright light, big screens. That's why I'm trying to be seen, working hard by any means.